Hey.
Sure did.
You...
All in it. So, according to Murase, Amor was empty at midnight on the 3rd. That directly contradicts the prosecution's assertion that Hamura was beating Kume to death at the time.
Well, that's a hell of a find. But is Murase gonna testify?
That's not that easy.
It never is.
Either way, Murase's telling the truth. I found something that backs his story up. This is Amor. 3 hours after Hamura took Kume. Midnight. Take a good look at the edge of the screen. We don't see any of them go inside, so I thought nothing of it. But the stories match up. Murase and his guys went to Amor to take Kume back. And they left empty-handed.
Sounds like we need to talk to Captain Hamura. There are too many unanswered questions.
Agreed.
Give me a call once you do.
Yagami-san, you spoke to Mafio, yes?
Huh?
She seemed happy.
Oh.
But she looks sad, too.
Sad?
As do I.
Ready, go! KO! どちらまで行かれます？それでは出発いたします。
Hey, Hammer is ready for us.
Will do.
When the fuck am I getting out of here?
Don't ask me. Shintani-sensei's your lawyer, remember?
Hamura-san, December 3rd. A Kyorei man by the name of Murase, not wanting to be seen by the cameras, he goes in through the back.
And?
Murase said there wasn't a soul in sight.
Well, yeah, I'd already hopped over to the sauna.
And what did you do with Kume?
I already told you I threw him out the back.
And before that?
Huh?
Around 10 o'clock, you kicked everyone else out so you could be alone with Kume. I have testimony to back that up. Why'd you do it, though?
What can I say? I guess Kume reminded me. I must have been feeling nostalgic. Who knows, though?
That's so. Did you need to kick everyone out just for that?
I told you I was drunk.
Well, you seem to remember other parts clearly, though. Like when you left the club.
What do you get?
For a so-called innocent man with an alibi, your story has an awful lot of holes.
Oh, yeah?
You wouldn't hide something from us, would you?
Of course not.
Something like the true killer's identity?
I said I'm not hiding. Now get the hell out there and prove my... I was at the sauna all night long.
I need to have a backup plan in case your alibi does, but I can't help you if you're gonna hide things from your lawyer. You're suspected of abducting a rival clan member, gouging his eyes out and dumping him in an alley. They'll lock you up and toss the key if we can't win this. Has that thought even crossed your mind? Or are all Yakuza just that fearless in the face of a life sentence?
Fear has nothing to do with it. But like hell am I gonna beg...
Then who would you bet? It's only a matter of time, Hamura. I'll figure out what you're hiding.
Hey, Yagami.
Yo, sounds like you've been busy.
Had a little chat with Hamura.
Figures.
He's keeping something from us.
So what? You telling me we hit a dead end?
More or less.
Specifically...
Like what Hamura and Kume did after leaving. We don't have time to scour.
Hey, how much...
How much you need?
You'll need 30K. I've got this friend, a local detective on the force.
Anything?
Anything. Guy's an informant.
So you're saying he's a dirty cop?
Name's Ayabe.
Really?
Yeah. Surprised you'd never run into him then. Try asking your pal... Hey.
Of course.
I'm looking for a detective.
Sure do. He hasn't been...
Damn.
It's okay. Why don't you have a drink or two in the meantime?
What's all this?
Just buttering you up. Remember when I mentioned...
Yeah?
Well, turns out they won't have one for you after all. Apparently, the client was trying to get back at some Yakuza who sucked.
And he wanted me to...
Not sure.
Why, did he go all vigilante?
Not exactly. For killing a man and gouging his eyes out.
Huh? Wait a second.
Captain Hamura. Surprised?
Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around...
Anything else you can tell me?
Sorry, but that's all I've got.
Who is he?
Man by the name of Say. He's a host over at Club Stardust.
Hey,
Depends.
I'm looking for someone who works here.
Say is some... No can do.
Is he off today?
Not quite. He's out on a date with a customer.
Damn.
Third day in a row, too. He's got it right.
Yeah, that's great. Any...
No clue. I doubt he went far, but...
All right, cool. Yo, Tsukumo.
Oh, hey.
Sure.
Just hit me with the key.
Oh, and...
You got it. It's working. It might have worked too well. Any other key? Oh, that did the trick.
Great. Should be easy to...
I'm sure you'll find...
Sei-kun gets here soon.
Wait a sec. You mean Seiya?
Who are you?
No. I'd ask where he is, but it looks...
Hey. I'm sure.
Uh-huh. I shouldn't have...
We're doing this.
And stay down. Excuse me.
What is it?
I'm looking for a host name.
Wait, you know Seiya? We were gonna go on a date tonight, but he...
Huh?
Wait, what?
Sound...
Oh, thank good. I wonder if he...
You asked. What a waste. Excuse me.
Huh?
It isn't.
Oh,
Oh, Yagamishi.
nope.
Huh.
Nah,
Don't be such...
doubt that's gonna change much. But sure.
See that? Apparently they...
All right. This again? And stay down. Hey, Seiya, right? From Stardust?
Huh?
Sorry to butt in. You have a sec?
You'll have to excuse me, my...
Hey, is...
Don't worry. Mind stepping outside? Yagami-san?
Wait.
I do. The owner over at Tender told me about you. Thought I'd ask you to do me a favor.
You want to get back at a Yakuza who hit you?
Yes. He said you might be able to manage a disgraced ex-lawyer who's not afraid to get his hands a little... Sounds like you're pretty well known in Kamurocho.
So that's what people say about me?
One more thing. This is just a rumor, but, you even got a murderer off... Oh, did I...
No, it's all right. Anyway.
That's right.
When?
The night of December, the day of the murder.
You're sure?
Yes.
Funny enough, I've been hired to look into Hamura's case. This story of yours could be key evidence.
That's so. Not sure I want to be the guy who sets him free.
I know you two...
How could I say no to a celebrity?
What time did you run into Hamura?
I think around midnight. Out in front of Kyushu.
Kyushu #1 star.
Yeah.
Mind telling me more? Why'd he hit you in the first place?
Wish I knew. I was just walking down the street when I noticed him coming. He was like... mumbling to himself or something. I tried to avoid him, but he just barreled towards me anyway.
And how many times did he?
Just the once. Left a fucking nasty bruise, though. Knocked one of my fillings clean out.
A filling, huh?
Huh? Yeah.
Then you'll be in their records. That'll corroborate your testimony.
Ah, so that's...
Moving on. What did Hamura do after he hit you?
He stumbled away into a sauna. That Go-10 place.
So just to recap, he hit you around 12, and then headed into sauna Go-10.
Yes.
And as long as I can prove Hamura was here... Well,
Oh yeah, the cops...
can I count on your testimony?
No problem. It'd be nice to have the great Yagami-san owe me a favor. Maybe...
Hey! Did you see any security cameras around when you ran into Hamura? Video evidence would lock this up for me.
Couldn't say. I don't...
Right.
Of course.
Hello?
Yo, it's me. You find Ayabe?
Negative. But I did track down someone who had a run-in with Hamura.
Yeah?
His alibi might be more airtight than we thought.
You're kidding me.
Just around midnight on the day of the crime, this guy Seiya got hit by Hamura, then saw him go to the sauna. It was apparently right by Kyushu #1 star. I'm heading to check it out.
Hold up. Isn't that near KJR?
If I was worried about getting seen... Suspicious.
Hey, you! I know you, boy.
Marase.
What a coincidence. Clear your schedule, because I'm gonna take my time with you. Boys! Get this fucker back to the office!
I really don't have time for this.
Yo, talk!
Kaito-san!
Stay the fuck out of this!
Where are you?
Come on!
That was pretty sweet, man.
Hey, you wanna try helping out?
Sure thing.
My turn! You two fuckers are going down now!
Please tell me you found something. You did, right? And... well, camera.
This video shows everything you need to see. My client, Hamura-san, drunkenly attacked this passerby on the night of the murder. Then, after the altercation, that same passerby watched Hamura-san walk into Sana Goten. Nobody came out of the building after that, until the train started in the morning, meaning the defendant was accounted for during the hours in question. The defense asserts that this video establishes a clear alibi, which can only be seen as proof of Hamura-san's innocence. To that end, I have a question for the prosecution. Did you have any prior knowledge of this video before the trial began?
I assure you that we reviewed all the relevant footage from the sauna. And yet the defendant was nowhere to be found, counsel. At least so I was told.
Meaning, you never actually went to examine the site personally then. Would you say that's correct?
Yes. My associates took care of that. Nonetheless, the defense's video is far too blurry to clearly identify either participant. There's no way to tell whether the man in the footage was the defendant or just a random pedestrian.
Thank you very much. In that case, the defense would like to call a witness to the stand. Seiya-san, do you claim you're the person in this video? That someone assaulted you that night? Is that accurate?
Yes. It is.
Now tell us, this person who assaulted you, are they here in the courtroom? Witness? Is there a problem?
I must have been mistaken. I am the one getting hit in the video. But as to who the other guy was, I can't say.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Recess, if you don't mind.
What happened in there?
I can't do it.
But why? You were all ready to go this morning.
I got a phone call earlier.
Go on.
It said it was from my sister, but there was a strange man on the line. He said his name was Murase.
Murase?
Yes. He said if I did...
Got it.
What are you doing, Yagami? Calling the police?
Kaito-san, it's me. Those KJ art guys took Seiya's sister. I'm heading over there now.
The hell are you doing?
A trial doesn't mean shit if you can't protect your witness! Buy me as much time as you can. I'm the one who dragged you into this. I'll be the one...
Buy time, he says. He knows his...
Out of the way! What a waste.
Yo, it's got...
I'm right around the...
place looks kind of deserted. Lines down and everything.
They're from Kansai, remember? Plus,
I guess you've got a point. Anyways, I'll be up...
up there.
Yeah.
You'll see soon enough.
I won't.
So, the girl's in there, yeah?
Right.
What the fuck? Hey! Where's that asshole Marase? Bring him out! Or I'll... Oh yeah, go on! I dare you! Just go talk!
On it.
You really stuck around? You should have bailed when you had the chance. You're pretty fucked now. Who the fuck are you? You fucking scrubs ain't worth my time.
Almost there. Why am I bad? Shit. Nice. Almost there. That'll do it. Nice. Stupid thing. Why am I bad? Shit. I suck at. Why am I bad? Almost there. Perfect.
Who the hell are you? You're not getting out of here alive!
You.
I don't know nothing, honest.
Huh? No way to go. I suck at this. Shit. Nice. Almost there. Got it.
Die! You're done for, bitch!
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Perfect. And stay down.
Oh, shit!
Now, where's the girl?
She's...
Got it. Where's Mariah? Yeah, What's the... I don't have time for... I'm gonna ask you again.
One...
Well, that was... Got it. Almost there. I suck at this. Nice. Almost there. Nice. That'll do it. You're Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry.
Yagami!
Let the girl go.
What do you mean?
The girl can leave whenever she wants.
I get it. It's all just have to make her stay here until the trials. But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confine.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath.
Intimidation too?
You piece of... Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again! Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
Come on.
Not so fast.
Marase-san, you're only gonna make things worse. Hamura has an alibi. There's no reason for you to keep Seiya from—
But if Hamura didn't murder Kume, who did?
I'm not sure. Hamura might have an idea.
What?
The night of— He didn't contact you. Nobody saw him. The way I see it. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer, while Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself and gouging his eyes out. If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what?
Better that than threaten a girl to stop someone from testifying. Besides, I thought you were above shit like this.
All right, just get out of here.
Huh.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video. The same man standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, you retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor, clearly this witness has no—
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness was shaken, but I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. I have no doubts regarding—
This Stardust establishment. How long have you been employed?
About—
For that short a time frame. You seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh?
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not? They come spending huge sums of cash. So you act like you're ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment. But your story changes once things start to get real. 5 women have filed reports with the Consumer Affairs Bureau. And those are just the ones who have stepped forward. Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man? With these character traits in mind, I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
How does the defense respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I ask you a few questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day the prosecution filed their suit. Isn't that you, prosecutor?
Yes.
And in this footage, you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the defendant and our witness, yes?
What?
Well, you stated earlier that you hadn't seen any footage from the— But then, how would you be able to— You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor? As you can see, the original footage isn't exactly clear. I would understand if you had denied that the defendant was the man who punched our— But instead, you claimed— If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized at the very least you couldn't rule out the possibility. Can we be sure that what you say is credible? You've already lied outright in a court of law, and unfortunately for you, there's only one person who thinks the defendant is guilty, and that's you.
The night Kume got murdered, Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning. The footage from the security camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up. With a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
We find the defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent. I will now clarify the reasoning behind this decision. Defendant, please be seated.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume. But He had to have been involved. Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there, hiding in the shadows of Kamurocho. Murdering Yakuza, gouging their eyes out, retreating into his den. So, I've given him a name. The Mole. A lawyer's job is done once he proves the defendant innocent. But me? I'm not a lawyer. Not anymore. Meaning my search for the truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, but that doesn't mean I don't have a reputation to uphold. In other words, I'll do whatever it takes to bring Hamura and the Mole down.
Yagami-san, nice seeing you. Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
Yeah, I knew you'd show up here, Hattori. Listen, I'm not in the mood for your shit today.
But it's my journalistic duty to hear what you have to say. It's not personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
Well, I've already seen what your so-called job produces. Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk. Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you? And the good people who raised her still suffer for it. You can't be coming back now. What would her poor family have to say to that, huh, Yagami-san?
No need to worry about that.
If you say so. See you around then.
The year is 2018. Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that the true culprit is out there. He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
Three bodies have turned up in Kamurocho, each of them missing both eyes. Everyone a Kyorei man. Kume's the most recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura. But Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free, in turn making us look like I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways? He could have gotten life in the slammer if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first. We need to figure out who the Mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The Mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August. Kenkichi Mashiba. A Kyorei guy, 27. Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kume. Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
Where exactly did they find him?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of...
Well, guess we'll have to do...
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance, but they couldn't turn up a damn... What do you think we can do?
Don't worry.
Oh,
If anyone's gonna know about the mole, and who has better access to him than...
Guess you got a point.
We'll need to get our hands on some more info first. The quickest way to find the truth is through good old-fashioned legwork.
I can do old-fashioned. Anyways, the next victim was found in an alley off Tenkaichi's. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh?
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep.
Thanks.